By
Yeah.
the way, Elissa Clip's already clipping our show for today. Did she contact you?
Yes, she did.
She's
She's lovely and she does a really good job.
she's
So,
very nice. She texted me or she DM'd me on Twitter and said, "Do you think Keanu would mind if I asked her if I could clip her show?" I go, "No, I'm sure she'd love it. Like, go ahead."
she's lovely. And I'm like, you do a good job. I don't care.
You know
It's
what the thing
perfectly
is?
fine.
This is another person Nick manipulated, and he used it to manipulate Kayla too. So this Elissa Clips was a Nick fan, and then she kind of started to see the bullshit and the cracks, and he
Ah.
lashed out at her. And I told her I wouldn't say like specifics of anything but like Nick was a big piece of shit to this person. So she started criticizing him and putting up clips that kind of showed his hypocrisy and when he was drunk and when he was all fucking. So he told Kayla, because Kayla didn't like that I watched this Elissa Clips channel. I was like, I think these are interesting clips that she puts up, and I like the Kino Casino guys. I think they're funny. She said, oh no, Andy Worski lied and said on his show that I tried to give him a hand job. And I asked Andy Worski about that. He goes, I never said that. I said that she was really flirtatious towards me in front of her husband when we
He
were at a
said
bar.
he was aggressively flirtatious, and I
Yeah.
was drunk, and it was uncomfortable because Nick was sitting right there. Yeah.
So I'm guessing Nick hates Andy Worski for that. And he told Kayla that Nick said that because Kayla doesn't like to do a lot of internet stuff. So Kayla would hate him too. And then
Manipulator.
Well, and
trying
then
to
the Elissa
manipulate the
Clips thing.
situation. Right.
I
Yeah.
would tell her like Elissa Clips put up a funny clip of our hot tub stream and how fucking gay it was. And she was like, that Elissa Clips, did you know that she called me a whore? You shouldn't watch her. So I asked this Elissa Clips about that when I talked to her once after this was all over. I go, you called Kayla a whore like that? Because I did the same thing to Worski. I was like, dude, Kayla says that you said this about her. And he goes, bro, no, absolutely. We addressed it on the air. And I did the same thing with this Elissa Clips. And she goes, no, I never said that. She goes, one time I called Kayla our wife. I thought that was a funny thing because Nick said it once. I didn't know that it was a Kiwi Farms thing that insulted Kayla. I didn't mean to call her that. Like, I thought it was a funny Nick thing.
But also, it's nice of her, and she does great work, okay?
Yeah.
But it's nice of any clipper to even ask.
Right.
You know?
Right.
They, I guess, don't have to. We're obviously not going to go out of our way to be like, that's my property. No.
Right.
But it's nice of her to even ask and paint it in a like more coherent light than somebody having to go back and watch the whole thing. And she tags us all in the stuff. I mean, I have no problem with that at all.
I think she does a great job. But like finding out that you were on the wrong side of all this shit the whole time because Nick just basically lied to everybody about what, like anyone who detracts from Nick's narrative, they have to be terrible people. They can't just be people who think differently than them. They have to be terrible people. So, I mean, again,
Blur, love bomb, isolate. Everybody else is evil, I wrote down. Yes. Everyone else that deters from, I literally wrote that down. Everybody else that deters from your narrative is evil and ne'er-do-wells, and they're not good for you. Right. That's very culty of you, Nick Recolta. Very culty.